Hi, hello, and welcome to episode 13 of the Stardew Valley series, which I've decided to call the farmerette because I think that is exceptionally funny, but my humor is broken, so I can't trust myself on this. Anyways, back to the regularly scheduled intro. I think my voice just cracked, and I don't know why. I'm way past my teenagers. But yeah, welcome. It's spring 24, and it's time for the flower dance. I don't know why I pasted it like that, but yeah. I don't know if you've been keeping up with the series, but your girl has neglected all of the villagers. I'm not friends with anyone. Maybe except for Linus. I can't remember. But yes, it is Wednesday. It is a nice sunny Wednesday morning, and I need to talk to you about this game, like how playthroughs are actually supposed to be. But yeah, since last week's installment, if you will, was very heavy. I mean, for me it was because I did a lot of work. If you haven't watched that, please go watch it. I spent a lot of time on it, and I love that story, and I want to make references to it. But yeah, since it was a very like scripted, very obviously heavily edited audio thing, I thought it would be nice to just sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Not again, damn it. And I want to talk about the marriage candidates because I have absolutely no clue on who I should woo, who I should give the pendant to. And that is unacceptable because who am I supposed to like have a tunnel vision on? I hope that's what I think it means. I'll check it afterwards, but not now. But yeah. So I need to know whose whose gifts I'm keeping and like whose I'm selling and who I need to talk to on the daily. So in my head, I have a list of people that I don't want to marry and the rest. And we're gonna go through that very quickly, and hopefully, you will let me know down in the comments who you would like me to marry in this playthrough. And let's start with people I do not want to get married to. First up, we have Shane. I. The fact that, like, his character arc is good and all, but then he just reverts back to his old ways annoys me so much. Oh, also, the thing I keep forgetting to say is that when I played Stardew Valley for the first time last summer, I literally only married Abigail. First things first, like I saw Abigail and I was like, yes. And I married her like that. I didn't even look at like who else I could marry. But then after the fact, I was like, oh, there are other candidates. Oops, but I didn't want to divorce her, so I just downloaded the multiple spouses mod. But we're not doing that. This is a monogamous playthrough. We're gonna marry someone and only one. Because that's how the game is supposed to be, and I don't have space on my laptop to download mods anymore. But moving on. Yes, I don't want Shane. And that's that on that. Also, I can't imagine being anything with Marnie. No, like she doesn't do her job correctly, and I think that would translate into being like in-laws or whatever. We're not getting into that. She would still ask me to pay for hay, and that is unacceptable. He has blue chickens though, and that is very intriguing, but I can get them by being friends with him, I think. We're gonna try that. I want those chickens, but moving on. With Harvey, my biggest problem is that he's annoying. I'm sorry, I just like one of his cutscenes, and as Rin said in this video, it's also down in the description if you'd like to check it out for yourself. He has the pedophile mustache, and we don't want that, so we're not gonna do that. I'm not going to woo Harvey, and we're gonna let him do his thing as the town doctor. And then we have Elliot. The thing is, I love like Elliot's drama and like his cutscenes. However, I'm also a very dramatic bitch, and I feel like our vibes would be destructive. You know what I mean? Two drama queens in one house, they don't mix well together. And from the Bachelorettes, we only have Emily because her design is way too young slash childish. Like when you put her next to Abigail, especially, like she looks so young and it creeps me out. I feel like she reminds me of a child, like a teen, adolescent, whatever you want to call it. And I feel uncomfortable. That is why I'm omitting her from the choices. But I love her. We can be besties. It's just her like face is too youthful, you know? Moving on to the people that I may consider marrying and why. Let's try to rapid fire this so I don't go like over my time. From the bachelors, let's get the man over with. We have Alex. I know he's a misogynist right now, but his like character arc is actually really nice. He kind of reminds me of a himbo, and his grandmother is Evelyn. I love Evelyn, and the only way I can have her as my grandma is by marrying Alex. Two, we have Sam. He is in a band. He has spiky hair and he is the older brother of Vincent. And once again, I want to adopt Vincent, and the only way I can do that is by marrying his older brother. Then, as our final man, the man, if you ask me, we have Sebastian. He's emo, he's sad, he doesn't want to leave his bed at times, he spends most of his time in front of his computer. He is the man of my dreams. He's also one in a band, and two, spoilers, he has a motorcycle. And I am a simp. Not going to lie. Moving on to the Bachelorettes very quickly. Penny, she's adorable. The fact that she spends her time teaching Vincent and Jas like stuff is honestly adorable. I love that for her. She loves reading, she loves the library, and I love that for her. I also want to like remove her from her home, if you know what I mean, not to spoil anything further, but I love her and I want to remove her from that place. Moving on, Maru, my science wife. I love she. Honestly, like I have no words, just she, you know, she's so pretty. All of them are so pretty. But moving on, Leah, her story, her arc, her everything. I love Leah. She's a painter, she's a woodworker. She wears overalls. She's very pretty. Woman. Then moving on to Haley. I don't write poems. I'm not a good writer and I'm not a good poet, but I would honestly write a poem for Haley, and that says a lot about me as a person. She, you know, I love her character arc, I love her personality arc, and everything about Haley is just, it speaks to me, you know, I love her. And then finally, we have the ultimate wife, Abigail. She has, ugh, I honestly could write college papers about Abigail, Haley, Sebastian, and maybe Sam, maybe Alex, maybe Leah too. You know what? I'm simply a simp, and please help me. I honestly could not make a choice if I wanted to. So, yeah, who should I marry? Who should I woo? Let me know in the comments down below. And on that note, I need to end this very quickly. If you're new here, subscribe. And don't forget to like and comment. Please comment. Please tell me what to do. And that is it from me, folks. I will see y'all next time. Hope you have a wonderful, lovely, magical day. Bye.